Hi guys, today we're going to go through a few foods that can really help with your skin health. So if you're someone that's maybe going through a phase of breakouts or your skin is looking really dull and you've tried facials, you've gone to skin clinics and nothing's working, then this video is going to help you. And it's going to change the way you think about skincare forever. Because most of the time, your skin is not the problem. Your skin is a messenger and it reflects what's going on in your gut. So it reflects, your digestion, your nutrient status, and research shows that the bacteria in your gut plays a big role when it comes to acne and your immune health. And that's why, some people directly link it to digestion, not just hormones or hygiene. So this is where probiotic-rich foods come in. And examples include live yogurt, kefir, miso, sauerkraut, and kimchi. These help diversify the microbiome, they calm inflammation, and they protect the gut barrier. And all you need is a forkful of this food every day, right? What I like to do is I have a jar of kimchi and sauerkraut in my fridge, and when I'm having my lunch, I'll just add a forkful every day. And that's enough to start creating good bacteria in the gut. And if your gut is really struggling, right? Maybe you've got skin flare-ups, or you're not going to the bathroom regularly, or you're constantly bloated, then a good quality probiotic can really help here. Now, some other gut supporting foods I really love include slippery elm, and this can be had as a tea or as a powder, and it really helps soothe the gut lining. Glutamine is another one. It really helps repair the gut lining, especially if you have leaky gut. And you can find this in bone broth. I'll actually list a recipe, a really easy recipe for you in the comment section. And you can find it in protein-rich foods. And sometimes, even in high stressful times, a supplement can help as well. And another really simple one is nettle tea. It supports detoxification and it calms inflammation. By the way, if you're new here, I'm Jill, and I help busy women simplify nutrition and enjoy food again without guilt. So if this sounds like you, hit subscribe because I post every Thursday. Now, if you're constipated, toxins don't just disappear. They're going to find another exit, which is normally the skin. Clearing your bowels regularly is foundational for clear skin, okay? And nothing is going to override this. So make sure that you're drinking plenty of water, ideally 2 to 3 liters a day, that you're getting enough fiber in your system. For women, you're looking at roughly 25 grams a day. And this includes vegetables, fruit, and legumes. Now let's talk about antioxidants, okay? Because oxidative stress is one of the lead drivers of skin ache. What helps with oxidative stress is antioxidants. And antioxidant-rich foods include berries, goji berries. These are both great options as a snack. And green and yellow vegetables. These are especially rich in antioxidants and can really help stop premature aging. They protect skin cells from damage and protect collagen integrity. Interestingly, one study showed that people who consumed green and yellow vegetables plus a good amount of saturated fat actually had better skin quality. So if you're one of those who's scared of saturated fat, don't skimp on it if you want glowing skin. Before I go on, let me know in the comment section what foods you swear by for skin health. Don't forget to drink, guys. Carrots and orange-colored fruit and vegetables are very high in beta-carotene, which is converted into vitamin A and which is really important for skin repair and collagen restoration. And for collagen support, we need protein because your skin is literally made of protein. We need vitamin C, and you'll find it in foods such as gold kiwis and citrus fruits. And other collagen-rich foods include bone broth. Bone broth is amazing for collagen, for gut health. I try to make a pot of it every week. It's so good for you, and I use it as a stock and I just drink it. My son loves it too. Vitamin E is another big one for skin protection, and you can find it in sunflower seeds and avocado. It helps the cell membranes and it actually reduces oxidative damage. Now, if your skin feels tight, inflamed, or really dry, then we have to look at your fat intake. Omega-3s and omega-6s together form the skin's moisture barrier. And if we don't have enough of it, our skin loses water more easily, and then it leads to dryness and irritation. So fatty fish, seeds, nuts, olive oil, these are all really important if you want good skin health. Now, just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts a day already covers your selenium requirement. So that's a really easy way to get it in. And again, this mineral helps protect you from sun damage and also from oxidative stress. So this is a really easy one to get into your diet. And something to keep in mind, iodine deficiency, which a lot of people are actually deficient in and don't even know, can actually lead to dryness, kind of tough skin, and also thyroid issues. So keep an eye on that. Protein is obviously really important, as I mentioned before, right? And not just for skin health, for everything. But if you don't have enough protein in your diet, it can actually accelerate aging and it slows down the repair process. And your skin actually loses its elasticity. Really good sources include eggs, tofu, chickpeas, meat, yogurt, and nuts. So chlorophyll is found in leafy greens. And what it does is it improves your tolerance to oxidative stress. It supports detoxification and it helps slow down aging. Hydration really matters, right? As I mentioned before, not only just to ensure your bowels aren't clogged up and you're releasing toxins, but we want to hydrate our cells. And we need to make sure that our water is doing this, because a lot of our filtered water tends to be stripped of the good stuff, okay, the electrolytes we need for hydration. Now, if you have reverse osmosis or you have water from a well, that's amazing. But if you have, just a simple filter there that's just removing the good and the bad, I would always recommend to add back trace minerals. Now, I have a favorite brand that I use. I'll actually get it for you. One sec. So this brand is Trace and it's really good. I'll link it in the comments below, and you just put a few drops and it really does make a huge difference, not only for kind of skin vitality, but also for energy. And yes, for many people, great skin and dairy don't go together. I'm one of them. Whenever I eat cheese, because I love cheese, the next day I get spots. Now, I'm not saying everyone needs to remove it, right? But if you're someone who is struggling with acne and inflammation, then this is one thing that you can try removing from your diet and see if it makes a difference. I think it really will. And this goes without saying, and I'm sure you know, right? But try reduce sugar, fried foods, processed foods, because these all create inflammation and impact our skin, plus our health. And remember, if something's not supporting your skin, then it's not supporting your gut, so it's not supporting your overall health. So your skin, as I said before, is a messenger, okay? It's telling you when something is not good for you. So we just need to listen to it. I know sometimes it can be a bit hard, especially when you can't eat cheese. So if you want better skin, start with nourishment, not buying another skin product. That's it from me. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up because it helps other women find it. And I'll see you next Thursday.